Indiana women's basketball survives late rally, pulls off upset over No. 23 Iowa. Iowa City, Iowa. The Indiana women's basketball team survived a furious late rally from Iowa on Sunday afternoon at Carver Hockey Arena to pick up a rare win in Iowa City. The Hoosiers 12-4, 4-1 Big Ten never trailed in the 74-67 win over No. 23 Iowa for its third top 25 victory of the season. They had previously beaten No. 24 Stanford and No. 18 Baylor in non-conference action. This was only U's second win on the road against the Hawkeyes in the last 30 years. The Hoosiers' only other victory in Iowa City since 1994 was an 85-72 win on February 7, 2021. The teams had gone 2-2 against each other over the last two seasons, with the home team winning each matchup. Indiana led by as many as 15 points in both halves, but had a near 7-minute field goal drought in the fourth quarter that allowed the Hawkeyes to get within 4 points. Tennessee transfer Caroline Strickland ended the drought with a tough basket in the paint, with 128 over Ava Hayden. Iowa initially looked like it was going to foul U over the final minute, but it changed up strategies after the Hoosiers knocked down 4 straight free throws. The Hawkeyes caused some headaches with their ball pressure until Strickland got loose for a layup in the final seconds. Snow days, here's which Bloomington area high school sporting events have been called off. Men's basketball, Indiana basketball, how avalanche of mistakes doomed Hoosiers in blowout loss to Iowa. No Caitlin Clark, no Mackenzie Holmes, still rivals. Early in the game, Yarden Garzon knocked down her first three-pointer of the night right in front of Iowa's bench and turned around to stare down the Hawkeyes. Garzon was at the center of a tense exchange with Caitlin Clark last year when the teams played in Bloomington. Clark has moved on, but the bad blood between the rivals remains. Garzon was getting ready to inbound the ball in the second quarter when Sydney Affolter came up to her and slapped the ball away right in front of the ref. The official immediately blew his whistle and called Affolter for a technical foul. Iowa coach Jan Jensen shouted down every official on the floor, while the fans in attendance made it clear they didn't like the call either. When Sydney Parrish knocked down a three-pointer from the corner late in the third quarter, she pumped her first in the direction of those same Iowa fans. The heated exchanges throughout the game made it clear that the Indiana-Iowa rivalry is here to stay. Yarden Garzon and Sydney Parrish helped bury the Hawkeyes. Iowa looked primed for a comeback when Taylor McCabe came out of halftime and confidently hit a three-pointer from the top of the key to make it a one-possession game for the first time since the opening minutes. The Hawkeyes followed that up by chasing Lily Meister and Parrish off the floor, with both IU starters picking up their third fouls on consecutive possessions. Parrish had to go to the bench after knocking down her first three-pointer of the game, but Morin didn't make her sit for long. She checked back in with 5:17 left in the third quarter and scored 9 points to help Indiana push its lead back to 15 points. The fifth-year senior hit all 3 of her three-point attempts in the quarter after opening the game 0 for 4. The Hoosiers went 5 of 7 from three-point range as a team in the third, with Garzon and Chloe Moore McNeil knocking down clutch shots as well. Garzon led all scorers with 21 points, 5 of 5 from three-point range, while Moore McNeil, 18 points, and Parrish, 15 points, also scored in double digits. Indiana women's basketball tries to land early knockout blow against Iowa. Indiana never trailed in the first half and went into halftime up 36-30. The Hoosiers jumped out to a 14-7 lead in the opening minutes. They hit 5 of their first 6 shots and led by as many as 15 points in the half, as they held Iowa to 35.5% shooting and forced 9 turnovers. The Hawkeyes had more turnovers than field goals until a 6-0 run to close out the second quarter.